No doubt. They have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Some fantastic numbers for Freak. 16 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
The Pacers making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Henson dishes to Ellis. Inside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Shot's good. That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Adams, right side. Pass to Booker. Adams down low. Hill's there. Adams' shot is off. Pacers trail by 4. And again, Indiana running the floor. They set the pick. Swiped away. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Stops. Pops. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mahinmi's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Ellis. From downtown. No good. And as we... We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. In for Houston. Adams comes in for Jared Bayless. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Mahinmi. And Allen subbed in for Monte Ellis. On the court for Indiana, we've got LaVoy Allen. C.J. Miles is out there with Paul George. Then it's John Henson. And it's Turner in at the 4-man position.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there. Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Feeds to Miles. Back to George. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Ariza kicks to Harden. And it's sent back by George. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. To the left wing. Shot from 16. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Miles.
I'll tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
And Adams kicks to Harden. Here's Howard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
All right, Houston, coming into the court on your own. Rockets powered answer. Give it up.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Allen with the screen for Hill. Off the screen. It's hauled in by Adams.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Ariza. Shot clock at 5. Back to Adams. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Howard kicks to Ariza. Pass to Beasley. And so they foul intentionally.
Shooting for Houston. 3. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. .29 seconds left in the game. Hill, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Adams. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, gutsy shot to come right back at him with the three of his own.
Well, we've seen it before. He doesn't have any problem trading shots with anybody.
This one for three, and that falls.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Dwight Howard. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
DJ Khaled.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, the results have been excellent for them over the first half of the season. And it has to be said, they're not showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me when you need to go hard and when you need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane, not
okay, I thought
Monday.
he said Monday.
Like mundane Tuesday, Wednesday,
Okay.
Thursday.
Got it, my bad.
Two different things.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
Okay, fans, let's get loud!
And the Clippers as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road. This is a team in great mid-season form right now. A lot of things going right.
It's go time now. These are two teams whose rivalry goes way back, and anytime they renew it, the fans, as well as all that are involved, are going to be in for a treat.
I like that. Go time. That's a good way to put it. I mean, this will be a testy encounter between these two. The build-up to the game has been extremely intense. I think everybody's expecting some kind of volatility to erupt on the floor today.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Donald Sloan out there with Paul, and it's Green in at the 3-6.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And here is Paul. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And it's Paul penetrating on the wing, Green. Clock at 6. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Clippers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Paul outside to the paint. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sloan. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw. Rockets trail by 3. Got first points in this one. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pickett's both hands and rips it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Capella. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Houston making some changes. Trevor Booker comes in for Dwight Howard. Devin Harris subbed in for James Harden. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Jordan. Withy comes in for Blake Griffin. Bargnani is checked in for Green. And it's Tyler Ennis in for Chris Paul. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Drive by Adams. Misses in close.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Here's Sloan, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Ejuan Moore is checked in for Houston.
Checking in for your Rockets, Ejuan Moore.
Here's Aldrich, and Capella sends it back. And Moore kicks to Adams from deep. Another miss by Houston. The Clippers in the lead. Sloan dishes to Aldrich. It's hauled in by Adams.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Drills the three-pointer. Adams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Passes it to Aldrich. He feeds it to Ennis. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Now Adams. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. He feeds it to Capella. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Now here's Ennis. Pass to Bargnani. Offline with the baseline jumper.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
It's a tie game here in Houston. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. And a word from Chris Paul, who has a little something to say about the success of a very special and... Of course, we know that Blake would say the exact same. Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for Michael Beasley. Bargnani is checked in for the Clippers. Donald Sloan comes in for Paul. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Green is out there with Bargnani. Then it's Ennis. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Sloan in at the one.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He dropped in 26 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
Here's Sloan. Adams defending. Fade away. But they get it back.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact. Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Clark, they've dialed it in here in the second quarter. Playing really well.
Here's Green. The 11-footer. That's good on the jump shot. Green's got 7 points in the game. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Indiana.
how about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss.
Adams, the pass to Harden. Back to Adams. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Harden, no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Sloan, covered by Brewer. Here's Bargnani. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bargnani's got 6. Adams outside. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Los Angeles on top. They storm.
Thank you, Kevin. Dwight, what's your assessment of the team you're playing here tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. I'll say this. We kept a very tight handle on the basketball.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given to the player. On the floor. And then for Los Angeles, with he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Aldridge in for Blake Griffin. Adams, he's in at point guard. Ejuan Moore is out there with Trevor Booker. Then there's Harris. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Paul kicks to Withy. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Sloan, and it's blocked by Adams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Moore against Green. Moore dishes to Adams. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
1:30 left in the third quarter. Ball goes in. They kick it out to Green. Plenty of space. Here's Aldridge. A stupendous finish in traffic. Aldridge has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Paul. 2nd in assists, 4th in steals, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And, you know, going back to him being one of the top dime droppers in the league, it's his ability to control the pace of the game and his peripheral vision.
Both free throws good from Booker. Clippers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Outside, Green. Dishes it to Withy. Here's Sloan. Adams defending. 5 on the clock. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Moore. Finished off the break. Moore's got his first points of the night.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Bargnani is checked in for Cole Aldrich. 34 seconds left in the third. Bargnani passes to Green. Back to Bargnani. Feeds to Paul. The pass to Withy. And he goes in for the dunk.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Can't get it to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here. The Rockets making a change here. Adams checked in. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So for the Clippers right now, Paul out there with Donald Sloan. Then there's Cole Aldrich. Then there's Griffin. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. To the wing right side. Griffin attacking.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Jeff Green is checked in for Cole Aldrich. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Kicks to Beasley. The elbow, it's free. Free throw line jump shot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Paul's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Sloan shot is off.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Adams against Paul. And Adams kicks to Brewer. The feed to Bayless. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Adams. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. Bayless has got 4 assists now tonight. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Sloan. Bangs on the trifecta.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Drive by Adams. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Houston.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Count the bucket.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Here's Sloan. Here's Jordan, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get. He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Clippers trail by 7. Paul dishes to Jordan. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And he gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Screen by Howard. The pass.